Or are you doing porn next or no?
Never.
Why did you not get into porn? That's what I was thinking.
No,
I'm like, you
like,
seem like the type of girl who would have got into porn and instead you found escorting and you were like, all right, I'm going to do this.
I don't believe in porn.
You don't believe in it?
I don't believe in it. So, Adam, you in the 80s? 80s, baby?
83.
Yeah? 83. Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
So, personally, when I grew up with the porn, they were vanilla. Remember? I don't know. They were like cheesy, vanilla. So,
right, okay.
now you have like the extreme hardcore. I mean, I saw a video where it was the facial abuse. The girl is throwing up, they're throwing the throw up on her. I mean, I'm like, what the actual fuck? Now, post. A lot of the generation that sees that, they look at porn as a tutorial, not as a visual entertainment, but as a tutorial. So you can only imagine how misleading it can be. So all porn in the 80s, 90s, they were not that misleading. If you wanted to use it as a tutorial, it's pretty close to reality. But now you have all this fucking crazy shit to the point that I have clients, oh, can I deep throat you? No, you can't, bro, because I'm going to throw up on you and it's not what I fucking offer.
So
at all.
because
I don't believe in that.
Because some extreme porn exists, you don't believe that porn in general should exist?
No, absolutely. Use wisely for visual entertainment, not as a tutorial. It's not a tutorial. It's not something that you're going to reproduce at home.
But I mean, that's the thing is like, yeah, people are going to make porn that pushes the boundaries. And then young people are going to find it and they're going to like basically learn about sex from watching some pretty crazy shit. But there's really nothing we can do about that because, I mean, I think we all agree that porn should be legal. And I mean, they do what they can, I guess. There's a screen where you have to say you're 18, or is there? I guess I don't ever see that screen anymore.
I will watch it. I just don't want to be a participant. Yeah, that's it. I think that, yeah, it's misleading the generation. Imagine now 12, 13, 14-year-old little kid can access that for free. It's free. It's free everywhere. And now the first thoughts that they have from sex, they didn't ever have sex yet. But now sex is that. That makes sense. And they're trying to reproduce that. And the girl is not doing it, so she's lame. It's very misleading, okay? I'm not vanilla.
We should communicate that to the youth. That what you see on fucking facialabuse.com is not necessarily what you should expect. I had a homie who told me that because like we became roommates and he had been in a long-term relationship and then all of a sudden he's single. And I was telling him a story about me fucking a girl and pulling out and nutting in her mouth or whatever. And he fucking hangs out with a girl that next weekend and he does the same thing. And he's like, yeah, he's like, I pulled out and I pulled the condom off and I fucking went to nut in her mouth. And she looked at me like I was fucking crazy. And I'm like, yeah, well, A, pulling the condom off does add a different element to this, you know? Yeah. And then B, you know, you got to be able to read the room. You got to be able to look in the girl's eyes and think, is she the type of girl that's going to want me to nut in her mouth? But, I mean, reading the room ain't easy unless you got a lot of life experience.
Yeah. How about your own porn, though? Like, you could do OnlyFans.
See, I never get into it. So I kind of use my Snapchat as my personal OnlyFans. So I would put like, you know, little teaser clip. Yeah. If you want to see more, you pay that. I got the platform.
Of course.
By the same exact bitch that the platform from the other one.
No, but I mean, like Snapchat, you post one link to OnlyFans, you get your whole shit deleted.
Yeah.
Which is pretty crazy.
I just didn't get into it.
It's not like they know what's on your OnlyFans, right?
Suddenly, I'm like, okay, I'm not particularly like photogenic. I'm not a selfie girl. I'm not into, you know, myself all day. So that's good for the girls that are good for that. I am not about to fucking rub my clit for pervert. It's not productive for me.
But only one pervert. One pervert at a time. For some reason, that just hits different.
I'm weird. Yeah. Call me weird. I don't know. I don't know. I don't want to publicly. Plus, they can leak it. They can leak your video anyway. So where's the point? Now you're trying to have like this private platform that can quickly become public. People, where's the point to pay something that can be leaked?
Your content gets jacked. That's part of the game.
It can be leaked. So I want to do like maybe a story time one because I have so many stories. I have 1,001. So maybe a story time one, but not one where I rub my clit. I'm going to be 40 years old. You know, maybe
like
when I was like early 20s, I would have.
Might be weird time to get into it. No, but she's into some freaky ass shit because she sent me a DM full of information about all these wild ass swinger parties and all this shit that you be going to. Tell us about that side of things.
I love the LS party, the lifestyle parties.
Yes.
They're awesome. So usually they're like hotel takeover. They take over the hotel for the weekend.
Okay.
You arrive on Friday. You have usually a pool. So you mingle at the pool. And at night, sky is the limit. And so you have the main party, and after obviously the room parties, the high rollers are gonna get the penthouses. So obviously you have the orgies back there. I mean, I saw parties so fucking lit. Even the cops fucking not participated, but just me, they were like, they were not reinforcing. Oh no, they were enjoying the show. It was all the way to the hallways.
So do you go to this with a partner, or you just show up single?
Yes, I mean that's funny because I actually sell my creations there. Like so, I don't work as a participant. I am the unicorn. I like to be the unicorn.
What are your creations?
I make stage costumes.
Oh, so you sell them there?
Yes.
Wait, you got a little kiosk or?
Yes, I have my little table, and then and they all want me to come
stand.
party with them. So they come and they actually sell me out so I can go to the party. I love them. The support is
Wow.
bomb.
So then you end up getting into some wild fucking orgy shit or what?
Yeah, I'm not a participant. I'm a voyeur. I like to watch.
You're a voyeur all of a
I'm a
sudden. I thought you were
voyeur.
the unicorn.
No, because I have something about like
Tinkerbell.
Fluid exchange, and when I see your finger there in her pussy and in her pussy, and then you want to put it in my no.
Really?
No.
So they gotta go wash it in between?
I'm not like clinical or germaphobe, but I do not want her bacteria. Excuse me, there is still something that needs to stay clean. Okay, and when I see orgies and the amount of body fluid that gets exchanged, no thank you, but watch it.
Yeah, because like we do that on camera, but everybody has to be tested and shit, so I'm not really nervous about it. But from thinking about it from that perspective, just showing up at a fucking random spot and putting my dick in 10 girls raw, hell the fuck no. There's probably an AIDS patient in there.
They're a bunch of strangers, and you just want to. I personally want to keep the community and myself clean.
I'm not trying to walk out of there with a monster.
Yeah.
Hell
or
no.
herpes, yeah, no,
Or
thank you.
herpes, yeah. Okay, guys, we want to thank you so much for getting us to 100,000 subscribers right here on the Clips channel. If you want to support, please click that subscribe button. We're trying to get to 200K. Thank you so much.